Coronation Street spoilers follow from Wednesday's episode, 11 June, which is available to watch now on streaming service ITVX, but hasn't yet aired on ITV1. Coronation Street delves into Lisa Swain's past tonight, as it's revealed that she had an explosive row with her late wife Becky on the day that she died. Lisa shares the upsetting details with her partner Carla Connor after being caught out for acting strangely around some old files. When Lisa looks through some old boxes, wanting to distract herself on the day of Craig Tinker's memorial event, she overreacts as her daughter Betsy goes snooping through them. Of course, this only piques the curiosity of both Carla and Betsy, who want to know what she's hiding. Initially, Lisa makes out that the files relate to Betsy's paternity, which she can't know about until she turns 18. However, once alone with Carla, a sheepish Lisa admits that she didn't want Betsy to find a letter relating to an investigation that was carried out into Becky's police work before she was killed. Lisa recalls, when Becky died, she was being investigated for corruption. She didn't even tell me about the letter. I found it at work. The thought that I'd even doubted her, even just for a second, it broke something in us. We've been walking on eggshells for days, and it was awful. She walked out, ignored my calls, and then that was it. She died that night, hating my guts. The investigation into Becky was later dropped, but her bosses in the police spitefully took a low-key approach to her send-off, meaning that she didn't get the funeral she deserved. As Betsy also reads the letter, she becomes determined to get proper answers over what really happened before Becky died. This leads to a return appearance from villainous Logan Radcliffe, as Betsy pays him a visit in prison this Friday, 13 June, to see if he can shed any light on the situation. The episode's early streaming allowed Coronation Street to present its fans with raw, unfiltered drama. We first see Lisa ensconced in the living room, rifling through dusty cardboard boxes, a curious behavior that alarms her partner, Carla Connor, Allison King. Old case files, letters, and notebooks crumble under Lisa's trembling hands. When Betsy reaches for an envelope stamped "Confidential, Anti-Corruption Unit," Lisa snatches it back with a look of panic. The girl's curiosity flares as she senses her mother's secret, but Lisa, pushed to the brink, lies that the envelope pertains to private family matters, warning Betsy it's far too soon to know the truth. Across Weatherfield, Carla's concern mirrors viewers. She's the calm eye in Lisa's storm, yet even she can't coax answers. By the episode's climax, alone with Carla, Lisa admits to the argument that changed everything. The confession eases weeks of speculation, illuminating Lisa's unraveling and setting the stage for a mother-daughter reckoning. To understand the layers of guilt and grief driving Lisa, we revisit her marriage to Becky, her partner on and off duty. Introduced in late 2023, Lisa Swain earned respect for her composure under pressure. Becky, equally dedicated, matched her step for step. Their relationship, blossoming amid station camaraderie, inspired #Becky and Lisa fan art and hopeful predictions of an official on-screen wedding. But shadows loomed. On a night that would become legend, Becky pursued suspect Logan Radcliffe into the rain-slicked streets. A deadly collision against a lamppost ended Becky's life instantly. The community mourned. 2 officers, Becky and friend Craig Tinker, gone in separate tragic incidents, tethered by a single suspect's violence. Weeks before her death, Becky received a letter informing her of an internal probe into alleged evidence tampering during an interrogation. The anti-corruption unit's involvement threatened her reputation. Though dropped for lack of proof, the specter of suspicion tainted her final days and robbed her of a celebrated funeral. The heart of the episode lies in replaying that fateful night. Lisa discovered Becky's letter in a station filing cabinet and confronted her at home. The confrontation spiraled. Becky accused Lisa of not trusting her judgment. Lisa accused Becky of secrecy. They parted in icy silence. Hours later, Becky lay dead, left with no chance to reconcile. Against the backdrop of Craig Tinker's memorial, Betsy helps Lisa sort files. Unaware of the past weight, Finding the police-stamped envelope, she panics. Rumors swirl. Could this be confirmation of a hidden paternity? Coronation Street carefully deploys this misdirect, echoing soap tropes of secret birthrights, only to pivot. Betsy's hasty prison visit to Logan Radcliffe, hoping he'll confess his role in Becky's demise, ends in disappointment as Logan toys with her emotions. His smirking denial underscores the cruel unpredictability of truth. For Betsy, the revelation of her mother's final row with her wife hits harder than any secret identity.